Hello there once again, everybody. My name is Odalan Murillo, and I am here towards the graphic design 164 class here late tonight talking about the discussion on the regards of my currency project that we're supposed to do for our last project, and wanted to discuss just a couple things regarding how the process went, how our visual reference sheet sort of went out, and just to describe our entire project and its entirety and what came to be when it came into our final project, or not final project, but what came into this project as a whole. So without any further ado, let us begin. So to start, when it came into the currency project, I wanted to go more into the details of who was this meant for? And this was pretty much a concept when it came to futuristic money, going into the regards of not only just people in a country and a state, but more in a more sci-fi route when it comes to stuff around the world, when it comes to humans and aliens alike, as the primary audience of who this is going to be dispersed for. And it also comes into further detail on how this type of currency can be used for future goods and services all around this made up galaxy, made up universe, in a way where this money could be dispersed and used in multiple ways, and it is a currency that is universal to everybody. As for when it came to the inspiration, I kind of had an idea when it came to stuff like Star Wars and Tron, where I thought, hey, these are pretty cool ideas. I kind of like the idea of like these like futuristic currencies, and thought maybe it could work out in this sort of project. And in regards to the visual reference sheet, I mainly went focusing on, can this money be used? Can it be used in different ways? Could it help others out? Can it be distributed well enough? Will it work anywhere and everywhere? Stuff like that. So now to get started when it comes on to the final design. So as you can see, this is the end result. So just a little context, there are a few shapes around each of the things. I just want to be clear, these are symbols, but these are symbols of numbers in different, types of a different type of language. So with this green one, pretty much this is the $20 symbol. The blue one down here with this like $5 like curve is a 50. And this triangular shape with a little divot at the end is meant to be the $100 currency. So I just wanted to be really brief with that, and we'll just keep on going with the rest. In regards to the front, I wanted to go over the overall design and everything when coming up with a lot of the stuff here presented. When it came to the main details of the text and everything, I really had fun with the idea of I've used I use the bookshelf symbol 7, as it gives you like these weird funky symbols, kind of like in a way where like in a distant alien planet would have their language distribute in like numbers and symbols different than from what like a normal person, where if we look towards the back of the first currency example, it says Universal Galactic Federation. So with the typeface I use, it's a good way to sort of translate it in a way. So just to present the rest of the details, I personally was very happy with how it came out. And regarding the back of the currency, what better place has a planet or a system that focuses on democracy and stuff better than Coruscant from Star Wars? Loved him in the movies, and I thought it would be perfect for like a universal source of money, as this is demonstrated. So now to go into bits of the nitty gritty. Composition wise, looks really nice. I would have liked to probably have done a little more when it comes to the front here and maybe some like inside details when it came to having the lack of a image of a person. But I kind of took that approach not as lightly as everything else because this is space currency. I mean, you could put like Oprah Winfrey or like Spock or something, but I thought that things like that really wouldn't have worked out. So this is why I went with the final piece. I just went with a bunch of interesting like symbols in a fictional way. Again, to be brief, like imagine like a hologram that will show the current person who's popular will be presenting that dollar or the currency as its full. When it comes to the flow of everything and its unity, I really do like the shaping and line patterns of everything and on how everything just feels well nourished and everything feels aligned. I like the patterns I used when it came to the symbols and having it displayed on a sideways format was a really great form of layout. Now, when it comes to decoding the bill, we have our front and back and all of our information here. So on the top here is our serial number, which is presented normally in the bill, but we also have it translated in a different language, while different from that. We also have a signature down here of a fictional name as the treasurer. I thought it'd be interesting to add that. We have the plate serial number here. And of course, we have the Federal Reserve number, which is in binary, because I thought it'd be pretty interesting to have it like that. In regards to the back, I decided to make this the seal of of the bill. I know it seems similar to the front, but again, as I mentioned prior, it can be presented in any way where it could show it's fictional money, so you can show like the latest person's face on there. And I thought it'd be a little interesting idea to make it infinitely possible. And that regards everything when it comes to describing everything on the money. Overall, the final process when it came to the bill and the currency project, I had a good time with it. I really did take a lot of time and wanted to see how far I can go with it. And I'm very happy with the results of everything. Thank you, everybody, for your time and have a good day. Thank you.